We'll talk about how to download R and RStudio and get you off the ground. The first thing you want to do is go to this website called www.r-project.org, and you're going to see that there's some resources on R, and you can learn a little bit about R on the left panel. What we want to do is go ahead and download R. So we're going to click on download R. And now it's going to take us to these crayon mirrors. So these are just, you're going to pick a mirror that is closest to your location. So notice there are different countries here. So we're going to go down to the United States. I am in San Francisco. So I am going to choose something that's closer to me. So it does seem like there's nothing in California, but there's one in Oregon. So let's go ahead and choose this one from Oregon State University. And here, once I click on that, I get to this page that has different options for downloading R depending on what operating system you're on. So I'm going to choose Mac OS because I am on a Mac. And notice over here we have this latest release of R, and we're going to download this. Okay, so now I'm downloading this, and maybe I can put that in my downloads and save this. You always want to keep R updated. So this is a good website to come in and check which version of R you're using. There are different, because this is an open source language, you want to make sure you always have things up to date. So there are no bugs and inconsistencies between the packages. This is taking longer than usual. But meanwhile, we can try to go to the RStudio website. Once you've installed R, you want to go ahead and download RStudio. And here we are on the RStudio website, so rstudio.com. Under products, you're going to see RStudio, the premier IDE for R. So what RStudio is an integrated development environment for R, which gives you a nice interface to work with R. So here, we can see that there's RStudio Desktop. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and choose the open source version. It says download RStudio Desktop, and this is free. So go ahead and do that. And we can choose the version. So here it says free. So go ahead and download. And here it'll say download for Mac because I'm on a Mac. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, and again, it tells me that probably this already exists, but I'm going to go ahead and save it anyway. Meanwhile, I'm going to install R. So let's open R, and it's usually good to just run through and accept and approve all of the default options. So I'm going to continue, continue, continue. And here you want to choose agree if you've read the license or you trust it, and go ahead and install. Okay, so go ahead and install. It might ask you for a password because I'm the administrator, so it's gonna write the files and install everything. Okay, so you see that installation was successful. We can close this, we can move this installer to the trash, or if you want to keep it, you can keep it somewhere on the cloud in case you want to install R on different machines. I'm going to move it to trash. And now I'm going to open up. We can even go ahead and check if this is installed, but I'm going to install RStudio. So RStudio is automatically going to know that R is already installed on your computer, and now it's uh, installing. So I'm going to drag this into my applications, and I'm going to say, let's just say replace. You may not have this before. I already had RStudio, so that's why it's going to replace it. Okay. And I'm using RStudio, so this doesn't work as seamlessly. But you want to do that and complete the process. So this is what you want to do when you install R.